Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Ipob product of injustice. Ohaneaze to Buhari. Ipob product of injustice. Ohaneaze to Buhari. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Ohaneaze Igbo, has described the call by the President Muhammadu Buhari on Western countries to designate the indigenous peoples of Biafra, Ipob, as a terrorist organization as unfortunate. The Wheels report. Ohaneaze, in a statement titled Ipob as a Product of Injustice, reminded the president that his actions fueled the agitation for a separate state by members of Ipob and others in the southeast. Describing Ipob as a product of injustice, Information Guide, Nigeria. It was reported that the president, in an interview granted to Bloomberg, charged international allies to take additional steps to proscribe Ipob and designate it as a terrorist organization. JAMB result. But Ohaneaze, in a statement on Wednesday by its spokesman, Dr. Alex Ogbonia, said what Ipob was asking for is very clear. Treat us as partners in the Nigerian project or allow us to go. The statement read in part, it is most expedient to enlighten the general public that what Ipob is asking for is the parting words of a Nigerian titan. The Maitama Sule imperatives to President Buhari when he led the Northern Leaders Forum to congratulate him shortly after his victory in the 2015 general elections. The statement read in part, what I think Ipob is asking for is very clear. Treat us as partners in the Nigerian project or allow us to go. On the other hand, how can one explain the obvious lopsidedness in the appointment of military and paramilitary personnel to head the following organizations with little or no considerations for the people of the Southeast region? Nigerian Army, Nigerian Air Force, Nigerian Navy, Nigerian Police Force, Department of State Security, National Intelligence Agency, Nigeria Correctional Service, Nigeria Immigration Service, Nigerian Customs Service, and several others. On the other hand, as Maitama Sule predicted, the orchestrated alienation of the Southeast region from the center of power as the cause of the agitation in the region. The Ohaneaze Igbo Worldwide, led by Ambassador Professor George Obiozo, has repeatedly stated that a people denied justice may not have interest in peace. The request by Mr. President to the West is most unachievable because the West watches with keen interest and utter resignation the pathetic governance paradigm in the country. For the avoidance of doubt, democracy all over the world requires justice, equity, mutual toleration, and institutional forbearance, all of which are in short supply in the country today. The apex Igbo socio-cultural organization, Ohaneaze Igbo, has described the call by President Muhammadu Buhari on Western countries to designate the indigenous peoples of Biafra, Ipob, as a terrorist organization as unfortunate. The Wheels report. Ohaneaze in a statement titled Ipob as a product of injustice reminded the president that his actions fueled the agitation for a separate state by members of Ipob and others in the southeast. Describing Ipob as a product of injustice, Information Guide Nigeria. It was reported that the president, in an interview granted to Bloomberg, charged international allies to take additional steps to proscribe Ipob and designate it as a terrorist organization. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.